Okay. Alright, cool. So, what is up, y'all? Okay, so what is up, y'all? Brand Panda Gamers here. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Okay, there's something I do want to say first about this game and the whole series itself. So, it might be a little long talk. So for now, I'm gonna mute the game. Alright, so yeah, this is another live stream, but before we continue, I do want to talk about the series first. So, as you guys probably may know, I'm honestly already getting into the series itself, and there's one thing that I realized about this game is that this game was a thing ever since 2001. This is the very first Phoenix Wright, very first Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game. Well, in other words, Ace Attorney game. This was the game since 2001, and I wasn't even born. And since it came out on Steam, at the time I knew about it, I got interested in it, and I'm already into the series itself. So, yeah. And Capcom offered 3 of the games, in other words, 3 seasons of the Ace Attorney series, which is this one. This is the first game. The second game is Justice for All. And the third game is Trials and Tribulations. So yeah, and Justice for All came out on 2002, and this one came out and this one was 2004. So yeah, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is a very, very old game. it was ever since 2001, and it's 19 years old. It's a very old game, but Capcom decided to bring it back, and I'm honestly glad they did, because I didn't know about this series until I was told about this from Wright, because he played the game too, and if you don't mind me saying that, Wright, but he also played the game too, and he's also I think he's also into the series as well. I don't know if I say he's too into it, but he is. And here's the thing, guys. These 3 games are only the first half of the series. There's still 3 more games, but in other words, they are the last 3 games. So there's actually a total of 6 Ace Attorney games. In other words, a total of 6 seasons in this series. And I'm honestly interested to see all of them. But so far, Capcom has gave us the 3 of the game, which is the first half of the whole series. So I'm honestly hoping, I'm really, really hoping that they would give us I'm really hoping they put the last 3 games, Ace Attorney 4, 5, and 6, on Steam someday. Because I'm really into this series, and I really hope to do so. So yeah, hold on. So yeah. And so as far as I know, let me see. This game is the first game, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. The second game is Justice for All. The third game is Trials and Tribulations. The fourth game I think it's called Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. The fifth game is called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, and the sixth game, which is the last game, is called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. So yeah, and that series all ended ever since 2016. At least that's what I know so far. I'm probably wrong, but at the same time, I don't know. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is such an old game, but they brought it back just by putting it on Steam. I don't think Steam was really a thing, or was really that big ever since ever since Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney came out, because the game came out on Nintendo 3DS, in case you guys didn't know, and that's why it was all old and probably probably on Game Boy or DS, Nintendo DS, and those very old console games. But yeah, and they brought it back by putting it on Steam, so I'm really hoping that Capcom decided to have like the last 3 games on Steam as well, because I'm very interested in the series so far. And yeah. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop there, and because I think that's pretty much all I want to say. Is that I'm really into the series, and I want to like, you know the whole story of this one, all the way to the end, like to the last game, if Capcom ever does bring the last 3 games, because these 3 games are only the first half. Then again, the first half of the whole series. There's still 3 more other games, so Ace Attorney has a total of 6 games from Capcom. Even the anime version, like there's an anime version of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for you guys to watch. I believe it's from Crunchyroll. And they only have 2 seasons, but they actually consist of all 3 games that are in here, as far as I've heard. I don't know why they're 2 seasons, but oh well. I guess I can't really blame them, because they're different. They're like different people who made Ace Attorney in anime. Now, to be clear, guys, I'm not a huge fan of anime myself. I'm not really a fan of it at all. But there are certain animes that make an exception. This Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is one of them, because like the series so far, I'm just getting really interested, and I really like this. So yeah. Anyways, hey, if you don't mind, we can call. If any of my friends are able to join, then sure. Then again, I always have that rule for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, because 1, I don't want to be alone. 2, I need to like have some voice acting on this game, because I can do voices that much well. That's okay, Ave. Anyways, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trailer here. We're gonna go ahead and continue. So last time in the last part, we ended off with like, another trial adjourned tomorrow, and that next trial should probably be the last trial. So the next part should probably be the last part, episode 4, and then we'll head to episode 5. So yeah. So yeah. And we also ended off with that, whoever that old man is, that he ran away. I don't know if he did that on purpose because he's trying to run away from his crime or something else. We'll know. Who knows? We'll find out from this part maybe. So let's go ahead and continue. November 27 to 11 p.m. What was Mr. Edward talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Oh yeah, that's right. Edwards had like another memory of murder or something. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it has anything to do with this case. Do you really think Mr. Edward killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, but he never takes someone's life. Never. Yeah. Oh, great. Here we go, Mr. Butts. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisle, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh yeah, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? I feel like something tells me Larry Butts is really into trying to get girls. This is weird of him. Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on. I saved Edward in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. I want to say hero, but okay. Today's trial. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, like, I'm sure Mr. Edward would have been found guilty. Ha 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 ha, okay, I'm not saying it. But seriously, Nick, that bullshit staircase is pretty suspicious, but Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Wow, bless you. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. Boy, super making these jokes about these edgy stuff, and now Butts say it. Now Mr. Butts said it. Larry Butts. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that guy? Nick? I don't know, but what I do know is I'm going to believe in you too until the end. Us too? Edward, then who else? You mean me, right? Ah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me. We're not picking favorites, are we? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Edward. Yeah. Why do you trust Mr. Edwards so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a fence attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. I wonder what that means. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what are you talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear the story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, refresh the friggin' stream. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? That is something. Never heard of class trials. The class trial. You remember, Larry, spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forget that, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Ugh. I didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Give the money back. You're such a meanie. No one can play. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, come on, slow down. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you. Hey, huh? Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was oh, no, that's... I can't tell if it's Phoenix kid talking or him, but no, it's actually him now. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Ugh. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money has been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in the trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? Oh, so that was Miles Edgeworth? Oh, yep, that's definitely him. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? So it was Miles Edgeworth's money that had been stolen. No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Who's the judge? The teacher? But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. Why, we don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? That's Larry. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up on picking one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Damn. Wow, I had no idea. I can honestly relate to Phoenix Wright because getting ganged up, being picked on one person, that one's a really sad part of the story of your life. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? If something smells, it's usually the butts. That's gonna be like a signature catchphrase whenever I refer Larry Butts. After the trial. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. If that is so, then why did Miles Edgeworth become a prosecutor? I actually don't remember what happened from the past parts, so I probably forgot something. A famous defense attorney. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Oh, that's probably why he's a prosecutor. The DL6 incident with his father died? Did we ever say that? Gregory Edgeworth. Yeah, he was a victim of the DL6 incident, and he was the father of Miles Edgeworth. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicious of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends? I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had became who he became. A prosecutor. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why I became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Isn't that a little odd just to be like a defense attorney just to meet someone? Edgeworth believes in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Yeah. Aw, Nick. Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. Very well, maybe. There's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Alright, well, see ya. I don't know if you're gonna stay in my office, but okay. Edgeworth? Hello. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard a story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Yeah, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think it changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Talk. Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyways? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. Oh boy, here goes Yanni Yogi again. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. Isn't he the victim in this case? On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocence. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. So he prosecuted because he hated criminals. I guess this is the reason why, but okay. I guess I can't really object to that one. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. But this guy's a pushover, there's no way I'm giving him respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister, what's you? Or I don't know what else to say. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved, and not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. So his way of these perfect cases to hide evidence. it's just he just did that in this case. Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. Now, no time to pray the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Is there anything to present them? No. Alright, well, I'll see you, Edgeworth. Like entrance, December 27. Okay. Hey, pal! Long time no see! Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Come on, one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Excuse me? Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial tomorrow. Time to play. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm out to catch me a criminal. Okay. Detective sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Eee. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where a lot of us camping. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found it. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lana's in a lot of trouble. Ha! I get it. Hey, Super. If you want, we can call now, and then we can, you can take over voices. Thinking, I don't know if we'll call in that group or just call privately. We'll see. I mean, if I remember correctly, that place in the woods did say no camping, and Lana did that, so... It kind of makes sense. She's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Okay, thank you. There goes the steel samurai balloon thingy. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing? Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too. I guess Larry is too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Hold on. Not now, notification. There we go. Boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. I know that clearing of a throat anywhere. Marvin Grossberg. Here we go. Aha, hello. Super, maybe you can take over Grossberg here because I am... What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, Ah, the days are by you, like the scent of a fresh lemon. You see? Mr. Grossberg, there's no time for idle reminiscence. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw at the trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. At least we'll have Oliver Grossberg. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Alright, caretaker shack. Polly's still here, I'm assuming. Nobody's home. Hello. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello. I can't believe he run off and leave his poor parent to fend for herself. Hello. I'm done. Can we examine this place? Oh, looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Well, look like he used his kitchen much. You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What, you thought he was telling the truth? I didn't ever think he was. Polly? Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick? You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Oh, okay. Sorry, Polly. He said I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. This fishing rod? That fishing pole looks expensive. Maybe you should bring it to Detective Gumshoe. Don't think the caretaker wouldn't mind. No, we could just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Maybe we better not. I think it's best to keep the metal detector. Oh, what about the safe? That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, then let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing here is a letter. So now we got the safe open. A letter? Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's a handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This letter proves someone was trying to frame him. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe. Yep, this is definitely a big help. Anything else in the safe? Nothing left in the safe. I wonder why the character didn't take the letter with him. He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. You know, I'm gonna go now, then. Yeah. First of all, let's go to the criminal's affairs step. Looks like somebody hasn't gone back yet. Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The post shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Okay. First of all, I want to talk to Edgeworth about this letter. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge on me? Who was that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Okay guys, I'm about to call the super. He's about to join the stream. There we go.
Oh, hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear. Sorry, it's just the Wi-Fi here is becoming a little bit iffy as of recently.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I go silent during some hits, that's why.
Okay. Anyways, there we go.
Oh, I'm so edgy. I'm in a jail cell of a police officer. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Yeah, I just presented Edgeworth a letter, and look what this says.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. There's no details to murder and set him. Okay then.
That's pretty much already proved that he was framed.
Yep.
And I already presented him, so I don't know. Okay, could he be an innocent defendant? You got declared guilty or something?
Oh, sorry. My brain shut down for a second. Nice. Right. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So he was following this letter then? It's really hard for me to go high pitch.
I mean, I can go kind of if you really want me to. Though I would highly not recommend it because it could hurt my voice very badly if I do it for so long.
I think it's best for you to stick with the deep voices of these male characters.
I agree. Which means there was someone else behind it.
Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Now that's actually been said on a letter.
Two men. Meaning myself and Robert Hammond?
It also said this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitation of DL6 incident.
Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could it be Yogi?
That's what I thought last time. Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent.
Talk about this Yanni Yogi.
Yeah, talk. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago.
Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
Is that an earthquake?
Oh god, the shaking of the camera! The shaking of the camera was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
I can't tell who's talking, so I'll just go ahead and take over this. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling.
Ugh.
In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen was deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yoki was found innocent.
If he was found,
Until now.
if he was found innocent by Robert Hammond, then how could he have possibly killed him then? I get from Frame Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. But I once again got a new haircut.
Oh my god. You made a nightmare.
Yes, the nightmare. It's been causing me so much trouble. It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. Yeah, you said that last time. I think the time has come to tell all.
Okay, you might want to talk about your nightmare.
Yeah. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. How? How can you have the same exact dream for 15 years straight? And keep in mind, each year is 365 days. So you've had 365 days times 15 of that exact nightmare. How? How is that possible?
I don't know, I guess he kept haunting about it, this DL6 incident related to him. I mean, his father did die DL6 incident 15 years ago, so is that something?
Like, I get it, like, I mean, I liked a nightmare for, like, a very long time, but 15 years? Almost every day of the exact same nightmare?
Damn.
How?
Is he purposely, I don't know, is he probably purposely just dreaming about it? I don't know.
Who
Did him
knows?
forget? Who knows?
Possibly. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. They killed off his fabulous haircut as well.
Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I thought I already said that. Wanna get
Yeah,
out?
you already said that.
Okay,
Yep.
Use a use of brush. Okay. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Ah, what are you? Stop breathing my air. No, father. Actually, I think that's supposed to be Edgeworth.
Oh, no. Father. He's attacking Father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In the days, I picked up the pistol.
Ugh.
Get away! Get away from my father!
Ugh.
Alrighty then. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
So that scream is what's giving you nightmares about this.
I guess.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
Huh? What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
So Yanni Yogi with the bailiff. And if this person is indeed Yanni Yogi, then... Oh, maybe because if it's true that Miles Edgeworth did shot his dad, then that's what brought him to the case. At least Yanni Yogi,
Yeah.
when he was almost found guilty, he was innocent.
Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
How do we know for sure? This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe... There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about DL6. I'm pretty sure that's Marvin Grossberg.
Yeah.
You can also take him because he's also, like, in a way, deep voice.
Yeah, alright.
Grossberg's offices. Mr. Grossberg.
Alright, let's see. Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding, I can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... Are you gonna tell the whole story about his nightmare?
I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father?
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to some surmise. That Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
The thing is, Miles Edgeworth only threw the pistol. What if
Yeah.
he grabbed it and then shot his father?
That's true.
Because I mean, I don't know how the pistol can be shot while it's being thrown.
Yeah. That doesn't really make much sense if you think about it.
Yeah. No, I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, we saw revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
Hold on. Someone said, but his father died from a bullet in the heart. He just couldn't scream. I think that would make logical sense. So
Yeah.
it was possible that Miles Edgeworth shot someone else, and then that scream by someone else.
Yeah.
Then again, there was like a blackout, so they couldn't really see.
Yeah. If only they had like night vision cameras in there, so that way they could really see what happened.
Yeah.
This was his last chance, of course. With the statute of limitations so close.
Alright, talk about Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was the defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
You think? That's no surprise. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Sorry, I had to drink there for a second. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he was a perfect win record in court.
40-year career, not even a single case loss.
Wow. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see. Hold on. And I think there were two
Oh.
shots because if you look at the photo, you can see 2 bullet holes. Wait, this one?
Really?
1 bullet to Gregory. Oh, there's also one up here in the elevator door.
Oh! Alrighty.
That's weird. Okay, well, maybe we'll do something about that photo in the trial, I guess. Maybe.
Possibly.
That's if I have to. We'll see.
There.
The spirit medium.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on the spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Huh.
I'm sorry, but that line reminded me of something else.
Oh, hello, Nico.
Oh, hey Nico.
If you're able to join, you can let us know.
Yeah. Your Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it,
Speaking of thinking about it now, I'm just thinking about how the DL6 incident had been a very huge case. It's like somehow making people fall apart during that day.
yeah. It seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
What?
How?
Okay.
It's a ghost. How could a ghost lie to you when you can't even see them or hear them?
Well, it is by spirit medium. They call the spirits of anyone.
Okay then.
Just so people IRL can hear them. Apparently that's how spirit medium works.
Hmm.
So, let's just... Oh yeah, Nico said he can join us, so I guess you can invite him.
Yay!
Yanni Yogi, former court bailiff, now runs a boat rental shop. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah? Hey Nico.
Hello, I am the Abomination profile picture guy.
Oh my god.
I can see that.
Okay, anyways, we Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Okay. Now, I need you to know, see who made this letter. In case you don't know, Nico, this is another evidence we found. Look what it says.
Gauge your revenge home, Edward. This note details the murder and set up. Ooh!
Yep, letter from the safe. It was found at the safe from the old guy's boat rental shop building.
Did you guys ever find him yet, or?
No, not yet. Anyways, let me see what you know about this.
Oh ho! Why did I think of Santa for a second? Oh, this little letter here talks about the murder.
What if it's a good girl or a good boy?
Well,
We're bad
in a way, it makes sense because it is December. It is December in the game.
True. He must be one of those small Santas in his free time.
Oh my god.
It does seem that Yogi was following this letter.
Yeah, I don't think I would have this letter for Secret Santa. Okay.
When he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients up for their sake before his own, and Mother, please get out of this room right now while I'm trying to do a voice.
Mother and father are leaving. Wanted you to know.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this room now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
It's like they came in while we're in the office. Grossberg's law office.
Shout out to your parents, Super.
Alright.
Huh? His own sake. Well,
Should I voice until we come back?
hopefully it didn't take him that long. If it doesn't take him long, you go ahead and take over Grossberg for now.
No, I returned. Don't worry.
Okay.
Shout out to your parents, Super.
Yep. He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
Well, you guys' client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that instant verdict for no one but himself.
So in a way, like on karma, he only cares about the verdict.
Yeah. Yogi was a free man. Nico, why are you giggling in there?
We're still laughing about that.
I heard you like giggling or something.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Ugh. Huh?
That was a long hop there.
I was looking at the chat for a second.
Alright. You'll understand soon enough. Wait.
What is it?
This letter. It details the appointments for my next haircut. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago.
All this haircut that says get, and yet it says get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
Make him bald.
The haircut.
Making balls, a perfect revenge.
Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Okay, so let me think about it. So get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Just no. Miles Edgeworth. No. It was him.
Oh?
There's no way it
Von
could be
Karma?
Miles Edgeworth, and there's no way it could be Yanni Yogi himself if this was in the instruction. If Manfred von Karma was the only option. Manfred von Karma? Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something?
Maybe because he's a terrible person and yeah.
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma? Von Karma. Well, wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it!
He was a teacher for Miles Edgeworth, and now he's trying to frame him or help the old guy frame him.
Dang.
What a plot twist.
I used to see it all the time on court reports.
Is this what Manfred von Karma doing for his 40-year career, trying to cause cases in order for him to win? In other words, people like that.
I mean, it seemed like it worked a lot.
40-year career, not a single loss. Jeez Louise. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this
Dun
mean,
dun dun!
Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Talk. Prosecutor on Karma.
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth was accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no. Now, how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know.
Maybe I guess it wasn't a nightmare. I guess it was actually real.
Yeah. And I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win.
Wait, so Von Karma in that case was actually the prosecutor, and Gregory Edgeworth is the defense? In some kind of court
Possibly.
or something?
But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Gregory versus Manfred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
And this is the day he died. The L6 incident. In that case where... Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor.
The only penalty.
Dang. And because of the perfectionism in him, he wanted revenge, and it didn't happen.
Okay, I kind of want to get this
Nico,
straight
I
first.
see you go as a source filmmaker. You can't hide that.
Let me get this straight. So Someone in the chat did say there were 2.
If it opened,
Someone did say that
if
there were
it
2
opened all
shots.
day, dude.
But it was only Yanni Yogi, the bailiff, and Gregory and Miles Edgeworth. But there were 2 shots. But why were there 2?
I don't know.
I swear, Manfred von Karma had to do something with this.
Maybe.
Because the fact, because this one gives him, because what if Groper is saying is true, that gives him a motive for killing Gregory Edgeworth.
Yeah.
If he's a perfectionist.
Mm-hmm. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation?
But why?
Several months? Just because of one trial?
Huh.
But why did he take vacation? A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacation? Like go to the sea or out to the mountains? Don't tell me you've never been to Europe. Maya, is this really related now?
You're very specific there.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time we took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. I mean, it's just one penalty. You'll live.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
Exactly.
What do we do, Nick? When Karma's going to bring up the DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I mean, I guess that's true. I
Yeah.
know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright. If you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. But knowing this game, there's probably something.
Pretty much.
I understand. Complete materials. Maybe I can go to the criminal affairs.
Yeah.
See, Edgeworth. Hey?
Can I talk here? Is there any police or anyone?
Maybe you can. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. There, maybe that you can do, Nico.
There you go.
Ah, it's you. I don't think shall be coming back today. Don't know who that. He's staying out late looking for someone.
He's really trying hard to find this old guy. Telling you to take the gumshoes, pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there.
We're not random people. We're the main protagonists.
But I guess Mr. Warm Karma isn't there now, anyways.
Oh crap! He's already getting the
I don't
files.
know.
You should go in as long as he's there.
No.
Oh boy.
Do I want to meet him? Von Karma?
That is a person. Yes, he just arrived actually.
Von Karma is in the record room. Yeah, let's hurry. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
It's probably not gonna go well knowing Von Karma if he's really being a perfectionist. Why is that drawer open? Messy as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, man? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. On Karma. Okay. Why is this drawer open?
Oh.
Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases evidence. Unsolved cases? Nah. The file for DO6 is completely empty. What? Yeah, I knew Von Karma had to do something like
Oh,
that.
yep, it's gotta be him.
Yep.
Oh no.
Should I do it?
No, Super's the one who fits well with Von Karma.
Meh.
Sorry, Nico.
Alright, I know.
What are you doing in here?
Yeah.
E. Oh. E.
That's not even
Von
him.
Karma.
I know. You! How do you know my name?
What the frick do you mean by that? Huh?
Have we met?
Are you playing
We
dumb?
just had a trial.
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? I wouldn't say every day, but okay.
Yeah.
We're Miles Edward defense team.
Defense team. I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys.
Oh boy.
They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. The face he's making around, you can just tell he has murdered someone. That is not the face of a normal human being.
I can see how this guy was Edward's mentor. Talk, Edward. Mr. Edward, your student, right?
A romanticist who still gets shred that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an act to grind with Mr. Gregory Edward, didn't you?
A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
I don't know if you're talking to Maya or me now, because I'm not dear. Trial.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. And you're about to lose it as well. Still, you will lose in the end.
Jeez.
I disagree. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
Oh boy.
We were right. So Von Carmen is going to bring up DO6 in court tomorrow. What is this? The animation style makes me think about anime shows I watch. Well, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is basically anime.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, that's all we're gonna talk about? Can I just not get you there? No, I'm kidding.
Oh god!
Can we please?
Is there nothing else to talk about? Can I examine anything? This large drawer is half open. The label on the drawer reads Unsolved Cases Evidence. All the stuff in here looks like random junk. Only the evidence for the DL6 is missing. I can guess who took it too. Von Karma. Well, he's right here. You wanted to knock him out and steal it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Feel it. That definitely won't hurt anything while in court.
Or make it less
I'm
suspicious.
assuming I'm supposed to present
Yeah.
something. Let me try to do the
maybe-
first.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name?
So he is that old guy then, is it?
Yeah. He's a fool. Oh,
If that's so, then why did you trust him with this letter?
yeah. I told him to burn it after he read it.
I knew it. He tends to hide evidence for his perfect record.
Yep.
So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney.
Finally, you're pointing fingers at Maya for dear.
Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. Wait,
What? Nick, what
I
is
feel that was a
thing?
trap.
Oh god.
Oh!
A stun gun for self-defense.
Can we get a little help?
Cops!
He is freaking insane! Jeez!
It is! Jesus!
I know, this dude.
Oh my god!
Back it up, sir, okay? We can do this the easy way. We don't need to do this the hard way.
600,000 volts?
volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
Where did she even get that
Jeez,
anyway?
that's dark. That's freaking dark! In the first.
Yeah, how did he get it inside of here? That's my question.
600,000.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually.
This may have been a
No.
mistake.
Give
It
me
was
the
a trap! I knew it!
No! No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, Brian. Oh god.
No!
There goes Maya.
Uh,
Maya.
Out of my way.
Can the police not hear our screams?
Yeah, can they not hear us?
He got it.
Imagine it's a game over.
The letter's gone, of course. Gosh darn it. He took the
knew it was a
DL6
trap.
evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya!
Oh no.
Maya, open your eyes. Maya!
Okay.
Oh.
The letter, did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good at a lawyer or medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Oh, come on, Maya.
Come on.
Oh.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Hmm? Maya? She's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Juan Carmel was holding this when Maya jumped him. So that letter got taken away, but now it's like replaced for this bullet. That Maya's got to remove that from Juan Karma. I'm assuming.
I guess.
I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you
Agreed.
tomorrow. Is that already the end of the investigation? Dang.
Oh man.
Well, that saves it for the next one, which will possibly be the last one because they said that this trial is going to be the last. So, save, yeah. Yep, it says final day.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I guess we'll save that for tomorrow
James,
morning. My
you owe me
time.
a soda.
Yeah, I guess we'll save that for... No! This is the judgment day. Nope, frick you, I'm out.
Go.
I need to recover from electricity. Anyways, well, I guess that's the end of the investigation. So...
Woo!
Alrighty then.
Good thing tomorrow is the weekend.
Yeah.
Yep, and tomorrow morning will be the last part, I guess, for episode 4, and we'll see what episode 5 will be. We still have a long way to go. Like, even if I do complete these 3 games, that's only the first half of this series. Because there's actually 3 other games. It's just that this game is pretty old. Well, the series itself is pretty old, because it all started in 2001.
I mean... Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. I am hoping Capcom will release those last 3 games of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, because I am still interested to see what next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully at least. So yeah, anyways, that is all. So thank you all for watching. Thank you Nico and Super for joining me on this, and yeah. Even though Nico, you barely voice anyone, only the police.
Wait.
Don't worry, maybe if you show up again, you can probably voice the old guy. In other words, Yanni Yogi.
Yeah. Sure.
If that shot gave her superpower, I'm not surprised. Are you serious?
That was like really awkward silence.
I was just looking
Pretty
at the
much.
chat, and then I looked at the recent message. Said if that shot gave her superpowers, I would not be surprised. Yeah, totally. Well, anyways, the next part will possibly be the last part for episode 4. Stay tuned for that in several hours. Basically tomorrow morning my time. Hopefully you guys will be on.
I don't know. We'll have to see because tomorrow I have to head back home, so I don't know if I'll be online or not.
Well, if not, then at least I'll need to at least have 2 of you here if we're gonna continue this.
Yeah.
part.
If I do wake up early and not stay up all night like I did maybe today, question mark, wink
Here you
wink.
go.
Okay,
Sleep is it's for weeks, man.
Sleep is important, okay? Especially during summer. It's the time to catch up on that sleep.
Screw my schedule.
My god.
Well, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow night instead for me.
Alright.
I guess we'll see.
That
It'll
could
be the
work.
last part anyways.
That could
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow, I guess. For this next part. I'm probably gonna have so much videos and in other words, so much live streams for this game because this is only episode 4. We still have